the Ontario SB8 survival machete with the square end. I think it's more safe. I'm gonna scrape some chaga, put it in my tea. Let's get out there. Let's get our stuff done. Let's get out there. Let's go in the woods. Alex, let's go. Let's go. Is it on? Yeah, yeah. We're going in the woods. We're going in the woods. We're going in the woods. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, right. Welcome to Bushcraft Quebec. Hello and welcome to Bushcraft Quebec. Is that better? Little trick, you do a one-legged squat. You stay there, you stretch the big muscle here. I don't know what you call it anymore. Anyways, your quads. Trying to stay straight. Your back straight. Practice your back at the same time. How to keep your back straight. It aligns your hips. Like that. And I like to really make my spine get aligned. I feel that my leg is not where it's always, so it's getting back on line. And sometimes I have something to hold, so I can stay like that for a long time. Oh, change legs. Keep your back straight, keep your hips straight, and work your muscles. And stretch at the same time. Now it hurts a lot, my knee. See? So, good exercises to do in the morning too. I worked a bit, but it's just to be realistic here. I would need really to eat some food. I'm really hungry now. I feel slowed down. I'm really hungry. And once you're in the woods, it's nice to have a straightforward place you can set up camp without having to prepare too much. So, at the same time, it's a convenience, but it's also helping nature here. I'm not setting many spots in and around where I'm setting up, so it's pretty cool. And there. Unbelievable, look at that. That's a leaf that's been growing on that green wood that I cut last year because I found it was solid. and I just took those two front pieces as a maple, and they both have leaves. That's funny. So let me just go get my Happy Yak food. This food I actually wanted to show you guys for a while. It's called Happy Yak. Okay. The package is a little bit out of shape, but this beef stew is made in Quebec. The owner of this company, she's a woman. She didn't really like that you couldn't choose which element you had in the food, and if you were allergic in certain food, there was certain problems because you can't order some freeze-dried food that you cannot eat because there's things that you're allergic to. So she makes custom make food. That's a French-Canadian company from Quebec. I don't remember her name, and this package has been following me for a while, and I'm really hungry now. Time to eat. So I'll see you later. My water's boiling. Perfect. So eating freeze-dried food is the best alternative for hyper camper, obviously. Mountain House, there's many other companies. There's companies that you have to pour water in the mile-hour pouches like that. Well, freeze-dried food has been around for a while, but it's good to have a local producer that takes care of your order and your taste. Finally, in the equation, you're better off to deal with a company like Happy Yak. Maybe there's a little, I don't think it's too expensive either. It's just the same price as the Mountain House, and it's made, for me, it's made in Quebec. It's made in Canada. That's a net advantage compared to any other food. You gotta go and check out, make sure it doesn't stick. First time I make that. Let's see how it works. Okay, you see those sporks? Well, they fit in anything. Very small when they fold. I want to show you this. This is one of the best trick I found, because most of the spoons are this long, and to put them some places sometimes doesn't work, especially if you just have a canteen cup and a bottle. That utensil's just a little too long and it's hard to fit some places. So this fits into any survival pouches. It's in French, since fourchette means fork and spoon means cuillère, I say fourquière for all you French Canadian out there. As well, when you finish eating your MRE or you finish your freeze-dried food, those metal pouches, Mylar, if you try to burn them, they're still going to be intact when the paper burns. And then it has to disintegrate, and then you have to shiver it into the fire for it to disintegrate. And if you want to cook something, some meat on the fire after that, I don't think you want some pieces of metal, of Mylar, that, you know, flies into the meat that you're cooking. So that's the advice. You don't put any tea bag or anything that has metal inside, specifically this. I will never put that into a fire. Take that in consideration, because it's your health that's in your hands. So make sure to keep your fireplace clean. You can use common man tricks like this Penter S hook. So sometimes the notch for example, GSI kettle does not work. The same notch, the V notch for the Zebra Billy cans. So I figured out some, you know, a simple solution, and this is one of them. That's practical. Common man, you can find that anywhere. It makes your life easier. You can use it for many things as well. Ooh, that was a little bit hot. Watch out. Looks consistent. Let's see the meat. I could have put more water. Very good. Very a bit more homemade feeling, I guess. That's how I can describe it. The potatoes, they actually taste like real potatoes. They're not like mashed up. They're actually big pieces. Oh yeah, this deserves a good. I feel good. I feel like I would now. Bon appetit. It's nice to be in the shelter, maybe for at night, but it's too smoky. I made it made it a bit small because I was alone making it, and my shelter is growing now, actually growing leaves. Hi, this is Alex for Bushcraft Quebec. A lot of people have been asking me how do I set up my camp, and I just wanted to give you a little heads up on how I get my camp done. Ha ha! Yes, that was fast. Yes, I know. It's a new technique I've been developing. Two important items to have around a campsite, obviously, is a shovel and a knife. So with the shovel you can take the fire out. You can even have a water bag also for security. So it's and all my kindling is mixed with small and medium pieces, so you don't have to put two wood twice, you know, for the thickness. You just go ahead and put everything on it slowly, obviously. All right. Always put a nice platform of dry wood at the bottom of your fire. when you start it. It's going to prevent it from having humidity to take off the flames right away. As soon as you start having a fire, you notice there's no more fire because the ground is too moist. If I'm really careful, I can put those logs nicely and take advantage of that first flame. Should be good. Bannock mix, it's in here. Bannock mix is in here. Yes, I'm gonna put 100 milliliters. That should be good. Close it down. So what I'm doing is making sure I put just enough water so I can put it on something without having to stick to what I'm going to use to cook the bannock on. So it won't be long. Maybe just 50 milliliters, something like that. Got the mix ready right here. Put it in here. Alright. Because it's hot, I had to put it here. I don't want it to stick, so it's gonna stick a bit. It shouldn't chard. I have to really take care and really be careful here. So let's try to put this all along the fire. Okay. Maybe just right here. Growing. Wow. What a beauty. Enjoy, guys. Oh, yes. Vraiment nice. I'm enjoying this bannock a lot. I put 2 parts flour, 1 part milk powder, 2 spoons of salt, 2 parts of salt, I mean teaspoons, 1 of sugar. The taste, and don't forget, magic powder. Excuse me. Oh, the best bannock mix. I did it by eyes. Oh, no grease as well, no butter. It's such an original taste.